Watching and waiting. Getting past this duel is always really tricky on Cash. Uh-oh, you're getting lost in the sauce. Nafany, another kill required, but as soon as that potential is gone, you can...
Well, it's whizzed past the ears. But, oh, Fame. Nice for the first.
Assassinator does finally crack open Fame, though, but Nafany is there on the case. Assassinator has really done all he could. He's pulled so many strings from door.
One win flash over by Axel tries to slow things down, and there we go. Find that shot, and it's a lovely one at that. Osman. Fine shine. This is getting very close as they're starting to pop their way through. There's two backside and third rotating over. Break on the smoke. Shanges is just keeping an eye trained on checkers, but in comes the flash to allow him to fight. I actually think that flash missed, so it might work against them. Bomb planted right in front. They just needed somebody to deny it. That was so close.
Oh, no.
Nice shot by Nafany. That'll be that.
A's about to feel a hell of a lot of pressure. Nafany's playing right next to the door. This is such a difficult angle to clear, and of course it goes unchecked. Still, only a single kill found, though. That puts so much pressure on BELCHONOKK. Now they're going to start proceeding onto the site. The only thing obscuring this fight further is going to be the smoke that still hasn't fully expired. They navigate around it. BELCHONOKK finds one. Fine shine to respawn. And
bomb goes off. And a one-round game.
And they've gotten quite close. Fame, if he takes another looky-loo, that's going to be his death. Fine shine awaits. There's another in the back of quad. Lear is going to find him.
So yeah. Won't be anything found towards that end. And with that...
Oh, this reverse boost from Nafany is going to go completely undetected. That also gives you information on the bomb. That is 2 kills already found. Now they have to go back and collect it as well. Arc Frost, look at where the hell it is on mid. Relaxy doesn't get to persevere any longer, and it's going to be Assassinator playing the long game, but Fame will cut it short.
Towards connected. Doesn't quite find its mark. BELCHONOKK's sort of now stuck in no man's land. He gets a smoke out to try and help himself. Nade Molly combo could be quite good here. Does a lot of damage. Oh, how? Have BELCHONOKK and Fame not walked away? Honestly, with 2 kills there in towards mid.
This is it. That swing. Bell is rang before that bomb gets planted. Gonna peek, double peek into him. As easy as it gets.
Potential of a sandbags player. And now he waits for Relaxy to swing. Oh, he was until he turns away. Worst possible time for that. Fighting towards mid's a little awkward. Assassinator's doing very well. The idea on the mid play was really good, but the shots, unfortunately, weren't. Same can't be said for Nafany. He gets his, but eventually Fame will fall behind that smoke. And Nafany trying to play the smoke himself. It's Relaxy with 3 to his name, who sees it off around. Yes, yeah, that's probably the only downside really to Cash, is that I think when it's played the real kind of like min-maxing a little bit, it can be like this. BELCHONOKK, though. It's fine.
Ooh.
We'll get Leo. Oh, BELCHONOKK and Nafany combine well for more as well. Actually, Shine Jez will also drop, leaving it all on Fine Shine and Assassinator. The molly at the toes, keeping them hot.
Feeling quite comfortable pulling off the rotations, but this is such a fast play. Nafany has skipped entirely past the first fight, goes into forklift. BELCHONOKK is going to exchange blows. They're still looking for Relaxy, who's playing around the smoke, and now they're going to start to cross over. It's an off angle. Arfrost is still going to catch him out. It's a 4v3, and now the CTs are trying to force their way back onto the site, but as BELCHONOKK lands the finishing blow to the first player, it might not be worth it anymore. Shine Jez quickly communicates that...
Right on the corner. The AWP takes a shot, but does miss, but same won't be said for Leo and that MP9 at range. Fame to fall. Artfrost trying, but at the very least they've nullified how dangerous the AWP can look for now. It's this heaven play they've got to clear, and Lear is just going crazy with the MP9.
Oh no!
Oh, Nafany goes early. Oh, that is a rough round.
Relaxy. Yeah, 1-for-1 trades happening on middle. This time around, the CTs really can't afford to lose duels, but man, BELCHONOKK, whenever there's a round where it feels like you need something to budge, BELCHONOKK can deliver. He's delivered a triple before. He's done it again. And has slowly been a quantity that has been creating quite the problems. But Fine Shine is still relevant. He wants to deny this round. Nade comes flying, though. Fine Shine place right now, but he still managed to find himself a place on top of the sandbags. They know where he is. They're going to peek right into him. BELCHONOKK continues to be that unbeatable entity on middle.
Yeah.
Oh, now they know where he is. He's got the scopes.
He's got to be dead, surely. Yeah. It's all sort of slotting into place. That's later for one, but it's Fame's double. That feels like it should.
They have one more buy in the chamber. Is it the best of buys? No. Is utility there? No. But all they've got is guns and a dream. Nafany, though, that's going to be the openers. Double kills from Nafany is quite the confidence inspiration. And all you can see when you spectate X-Ruby are bullets. Shine, Jez, and Fine Shine, the twins in name, will also Fine Shine walking the plank. One win, just dealing the finishing blows. And
to a main, yeah, in they come. You got smoke down front side of cake. Oh, and a nice move by Axel. His crosshair was placed absolutely perfectly, but he will then have a dink throwing back at him. BELCHONOKK going to get one of his own. And Axel's somehow still alive, however long that may last. We'll have to see the Glock of ShineJez desperately trying to find a double there, but cannot. All on Hasanator. Axel is still alive, and it's now all on him. He has to pull off a reload, and he can't. Hasanator's going to walk around the cake. He's going to get his kill. I should get caught in behind, though. Last thing he wanted, really. Yeah, last man. Fine Shine, dead to rights. And he...
oh, that molly. Just a single tick is all it takes. Nafany is ready for them coming in through the cons, but it's all about what BELCHONOKK trying to spearhead the push in. Relaxy will already fire off the warning shots, and that should be the alarm for the remaining players to back off, but... here it comes. B site is about to be pressured. Fame is doing a great job at holding down cons. Problem is they've lost so much HP in the process that two big nades will start taking them out. Now Axel and Arfrost, the world on their shoulders as they get geared up for a retake. The AK will choose Axel as the victim. And
at the very least, opening kill as the round goes quiet. Gives them a half a second to breathe, you'd hope. For the best here, Nafany. Laborious, but I'll get the kill. Nonetheless, oh, and a missed shot there. Surely should be dead to right, and he is, thankfully. Axel is able
a single smoke because it bumps into someone's body. Here they come, though. I don't know why Fine Shine with as the first man out. He has his utility out. Fame's trying to keep his head on a swivel, keep the fight going. Utility's going to keep stopping them, and Arfrost is trying to hold the clothesline. Molotov should be flushing them out. No, it goes a little too wide. BELCHONOKK only has to reposition. Lear has gained access to the site. They've got to worry about the flank, though, and Nafany makes it happen. Lear, 2 kills already, but death awaits, and that was supposed to knock, but that's infinite info. Lear's kind of gotten lost in the sauce, though, and as the smoke dissipates, this shouldn't be possible. And one win. Lear losing a bunch of HP. Axel maybe shouldn't be scoping in if he's strafing into an angle.
What is the idea, actually? 1 for 1. Hasanator. BELCHONOKK. Kills a piece.
Oh, no.
Lear will find one. The bomb will go down simultaneously. They might just pip this at the post. Fine Shine and Lear are low, one of which is confirmed damage. Nafany trying to play on the edge of this smoke, but he dives through. It's a bit bold and it does not pay off. They spotted Arfrost.
You're both low enough.
Does put it onto the pistol, yeah, but it's not to be. 6-all, it ends. Very... let's see, this pistol could be huge. As Fame starts well. I cannot believe that the Doolies don't get anything out of that. It felt like it was good, but Arfrost BELCHONOKK kills a piece. BELCHONOKK will double it down. Wow. Yeah, they kind of just use them as a battering ram sometimes. And it's a successful one at that.
Yeah, we're checking that hole.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. There's money to be made here, though. For the likes of Axel, and he's doing exactly that. 3 kills the same with that Mac-10. ShineJez, nice shot. You take those. Where one is, and he's got a pretty good inkling of the second. Oh, he's going to lose his head as well. A third kill for ShineJez.
What?
That is a ridiculous run. He doesn't owe a headshot.
Getting a little bit of confidence for his team with a 2-tap on the USP, but look at that madness. Every single time he peeks. They're just going to walk out into B, and Nafany, as soon as that smoke is going to clear up out of his face and hair.
Like, 8 now. They'll be okay. Everyone should save. I say that. Relaxy. That's why he's confident enough to fight. Oh.
That
for
is
one.
going to be...
Relaxy.
Oh my. Relaxy is just doing so much. He's pulling all the weights.
Either way. Here's how uncomfortable it's felt. Relaxy.
He's
Double
open.
from him. Yeah, but a double back and fine shine. Gotta hit this shot, and the fact that he does, and he's under a lot of pressure now. He's being chased, he's being hunted. He'd love to get one, which he does.
No refrag available. That's bad. Weapons are going to exchange hands as you want to abide by Bogdan's law. Hustinator and Fame are going to exchange blows, out of which nafany is going to be the one that receives the shortest end of the stick. Upon in just a moment.
Oh, well. First fight. Fantastic. Nice shot. High fine shine. And he actually is going to late here. One towards Cake itself. As Fame looking to play around. He got Axel on the cross. The crossfire is there. They're leaving this late.
Oh, no way.
And they've actually made it work. A last second retake, but they get it 13-8. And a full 5-on-5 retake. Barely any damage has been dealt until fine shine. He will fall and save for Leah. Fame, we called upon him after an underwhelming previous map, and it looks like he's having his moment. Couple of kills for him, one for BELCHONOKK, one for Axel, and Challenger's no chance. Axel will dive through that smoke and deliver.
He's picked up an AK-47, so we can completely disregard that. Fame might be in for a surprise. No, he's able to adjust in time, so that's going to be it. Artfrost and Fame in synchronicity will be finding two bodies. The smoke is going to be dissipating courtesy of the nade. If you try and poke out a fit, that's an instant flick from Artfrost. And what Challenger is even supposed to do?
At the very least, maybe even another as well for the econ, but it will not happen. Fame
Deploying a smoke of his own. They have no choice but to try and push right through. Axel's there to support a little bit. BELCHONOKK eventually gets overwhelmed. Oh no, Lear's getting kills as well. Artfrost is giving them a hell of a time with that combat AWP. And nafany's now part of the conversation. Nate to try and chase it through. Shine just narrowly avoids. Fame is still looking for that unknown quantity inside that smoke. All it requires is a single bullet, but that's also the case for Lear. Nafany back in the picture. Shine, Jez!
A headshot with this Deagle. And nafany needs anything connected. He's read this right, but it doesn't matter. Shine is going to win it. That is insane.
And they're going to start going deep. He's pushing out of the smoke. Their staggered effort lets them avoid a bunch of that early util. But they still go 1 for 1. Artfrost, they know exactly where he is, close to the donut. But he still does a little looky-loo and checks whether or not they've crossed over into elbow. BELCHONOKK.
Yes. Comes the smoke. Force them off that angle. It's nafany and Fame who combine well, but there's a move come through from short, and Fame now wary of it. He's just going to do everything he can to basically play the clock and allow for the rotation to come forward. This ring around the roses works in favor of one win, because look where Shine just is going. He'll scoop up the bomb. He'll try and plant this backside, and BELCHONOKK is there.
It's a very detailed effort into A, where they're trying to dot all their I's, but the man disparity and the weaponry disparity is what makes it really difficult. I like the fact that Axel immediately goes for a refrag. Didn't want it to turn into a 4-on-4, but Hustinator has quickly brought the numbers back.
His first fight towards Rax, he's always a difficult one. Like spotted, yeah. So was his. So he'll lose his head. All on Artfrost. He's really not got the time here. He'll get his kill, sure. Hustinator's actually pushed forward.
No way!
This could be awkward because he's gifted the kill. He's looking for a kit. He's got it. The time's going to be close, but he's fine. Wow. 5-2-1 turns 6. Oh. That was only one kill found. Lexi's gone down, Axel. That's a huge double. Yeah, that is something. And it already feels like it's comfortably trying to lock itself into place here. The last one to find, no chance of that. He'll surely get a consolation kill, but it's not.
Here they come, though. A very desperate effort into B. Relaxy and Fine Shine. They might have opened up the doors, but this is still no guarantee. Lear, please get in with the Tech 9. Uh-oh. Artfrost? Oh, dude, maybe the sidearm wasn't the best idea, but look at this. BELCHONOKK Quick tap on the bomb, sees him coming, and surely the panic sets in a moment. BELCHONOKK now going to give the impression that he stuck it. FineShine just mentally counting the 5th second. Is it a third fake? Yes, it is, but FineShine will know when to peek. It requires a quad kill. Comfort on mid. Does get spotted. About to run into a duel against the A main player. ShineJez, nice opener. nafany now trying to be a thorn in their side as they scale into A. Fame will be able to get a double. And he's about to buy enough time for his teammate to drop in. Heads barely visible. Shine just trying to play on top of the boxes. 2 flashes are going to push him back, and he knows he's got no stake in the matter anymore. The little bit of pushback that they were about to offer, that's also going to be met with sheer force. Artfrost does loosen up his grip a little bit, but A site still showing no signs of being a done deal. Husanator in for a surprise as Axel has finally found the only workable timing here. Lear, no friction. Husanator's on a wild goose chase while they're busy with the bomb. This is as bad as it gets. BELCHONOKK is somewhere in there. Now when they're going to start to tunnel vision on him, that's when nafany is going to serve a bit of a distraction. Relaxy does try to play the trigger discipline for half a second, quickly realizes, needs to find a frag. Fame realizes this, takes a cursory check, finds a body on the other side. FineShine.
It's a complete non-starter of a map for them. And the half.
Into the A bomb site. Bomb plan underway. A 5-on-5 retake about to be established. Husanator, though, those 2 frags are absolutely massive. Now you can actually get some wheels behind this. And although nafany can't do much, they're still trying to be as much of a nuisance as possible, but a 5-man alive retake for them. FineShine doesn't even quite bump into BELCHONOKK. He just fires off a singular shot, and that is all it takes. Now, there's a player hiding inside the smoke that's trying to be a problem. Relaxy is just playing off of sonar as he can detect them through the smokes like a bat. Axile shot to the side of the head. And fine.
Well, maybe I wouldn't speak too soon. They've got 2 kills at this. They've got a bomb plan as well. I'm not going to speak too soon, actually. This could be a little bit weird. Oh, especially because Axel's found one through the smoke.
Please, no.
I think
why would
it
they
should
put
be a
me
loss
through
this round.
They're giving it a last-minute tug. Okay. I don't really know what the idea behind that is. The expiration of 1 win is met with 2 swift kills being found. Once again, A is always what they seem to be contesting. Fame and Artfrost in a bit of a pickle as they're against 3. Fame is trying to negotiate an early isolated duel away. Artfrost knows that there's another one in the Chamber of Temple. Barely the head's going to show as the smoke starts to expire. Fame is so ready for it. There's the peek. Trying to get into the side, but Fame will land a couple of fast-moving bullets into Lear's side.
Any more for any more. ShineJez. I like the aggression. I don't hate that at all. But it's not going to change anything. Wow. Last man. FineShine. Absolutely dead to rights. 1 versus 4. Keep that dream alive, but it surely will not happen. An absolute cakewalk of a decider here. And Fame will be the one to close the door on it. 13-5.
Yo, what am I reading, bro? Do you think Odepixel likes Kerrigan because they have similar builds? Okay, we are both locked in.
6-7.